Oppression is the unjust use of power to enforce an unequal relationship and deny another's rights or value. We've all experienced oppression in one way or another and have probably oppressed someone else too. Oppression is a cultural force that helps to keep the status quo and acts as a system. Oppression is not random. Rather, it is a multitude of forces at work that force power away from someone because of an aspect of their identity. Oppression operates through a series of social forces that include legal rights and statuses, prejudice, discrimination, stereotypes, power, and privilege. These forces are what make oppression possible and is how it's driven. Without some sort of cultural framework, this type of system would not be in place. That's why it's of the utmost importance that we're critical about our culture and the messages that we are sending and receiving. I mentioned before that oppressive forces are oppressive because of how they take away someone's power because of an aspect of their identity. This can stem from a range of ascribed and achieved statuses. Some of these oppressed groups include women, racial minorities, the LGBTQ community, the poor, and the disabled. These aspects of identity are seen as important to society because they fall outside of the standard. We hold a certain norm as to what we as a culture expect of people, and typically those that fall outside of the umbrella experience oppression. The quintessential expectation can be summed up as a white, straight, able-bodied, financially secure, slim, cisgendered male. This could mean that we may not be able to marry the person we love, or be paid equally for equal work, or be able to afford some of our basic needs. While these things are normally blamed on circumstance, it's important to recognize the relationship between our culture's values and our identities. Actively facing oppression head-on is the key to ending it. We must recognize the oppressive forces at work and change our oppressive behaviors and take back the power that we have lost. Fighting back is really about creating social change, and this can happen through education, the media, organizations, or even YouTube. The best way to end oppression is to refuse to accept it. Don't let it roll off your back. Fight back. Don't be afraid, and take it as an opportunity to make this world a better place. Actively facing oppression head on